All right, you guys, what's going on? Welcome back to episode 2. I know it's been a little while since I made episode 1, but I've been a little busy, and honestly, I have played so much. So for starters, I finally decided I'm going to settle along the south side of the lake. You can actually see it in the top right of the mini-map, and I'm starting to make my platform here that will kind of support my house. I'm not the best builder, but I think that I did pretty good here. Uh, anyway, there's no point in wasting time showing you guys that I built a house because we've all built houses. So check it out. So basically, I took that cobble platform, I built a house on it. This is my awesome windmill. It's actually the first thing that I built in the kind of engineering mod. It turns this shaft, which goes all the way down, and I had it go through the ground to run power to my workshop, which I will get to in just a second. But there's all kinds of crazy things going on here. It feels like a clock, but we'll get to it later. So as far as my house goes, let's go into the bottom floor. I did build that cobble base, like I said, and I put these wood sections around it to kind of make it look better with a nice deck that wraps all the way around. When you walk inside, it's pretty basic right now. It's just a bed and some furnaces. Nothing too crazy. If you go out back, and I'll explain all this later, I've come a long way, but this is the start of my workshop. It's very grossly laid out right now, but it is a start. If you head upstairs, it's some expansion space. I'm eventually going to move my bed and everything up here, kind of make it my bedroom. It also has a full wraparound patio, I guess you could call it. And then lastly, there is the chest room. It's just starting, but at least I can get some basic sorting. And of course, my horse is trapped in here because I don't have a lead, and I want to be able to lock him up. But yeah, I mean, my house isn't anything like Jay's. I mean, look over there. That is a beautiful house. The visitor center looks amazing next to one of his pens. So I'm a little jealous, but it's all right. All right, so Jacob and myself decided it's time to go exploring. We need to check out this new world. We need to check out everything that happened. And, well, we ran into this beautiful, amazing cave and crystals like I've never seen before.
He's been trying to get onto land. No, he's not aquatic. He's been trying to get onto land for like days.
Oh God, hello.
Anyway, right
Wow,
here is where I was
this
like,
is
holy
cool.
crap.
Yeah.
And it just keeps on going for a long time. We can turn around, try to go find, get back to that spruce, but
cool.
never mind, this is an opening. This looked dark.
Oh.
There we go, we're out.
Alright, so I showed Jacob that our lake in the center of our park is actually a river. And this river leads out to the ocean. So we figured since we're out at the ocean, we might as well take a trip out and see what these mods can show us. Well, that's when we found a pirate ship, and I'll let the rest just kind of show itself.
Why do I have slowness? What the hell?
Maybe when you're in deep ocean, you can't wear as high of armor or something? It reduces your endurance, maybe? I'm not sure.
Oh, it's gone. I don't know what changed. Oh, nice swordfish. Ow. Just got hurt. Oh, the swordfish is... Dude, it's a... Help! Help, help, help. Where do I get up?
Up here, you have to park your ship. You have to park your ship and then hop on your ship and hop up.
Oh, I didn't make it, dude.
Oh
That
my
does
God!
so much damage. A skellywag?
Yeah, he's trying to hit me. Oh God, he hopped on the ship!
Oh my God.
What the hell is a skellywag?
What the hell, dude?
Oh my God.
So that
man.
whole moment where I was like, are we safe? Nothing's going to attack
Dude,
us.
I was chilling in the ocean. Nothing attacked me.
Oh no.
Alright, now we had to go back out and we had to get our inventory. It's not like vanilla Minecraft, you see. We have a mod that leaves behind a corpse. You go up to your corpse and you can actually just click there and bring everything over to your inventory. So on the way back out to the pirate ship, we saw something that kind of terrified us. It was a sperm whale.
This animal mod is... That's like, honestly, it's like the coolest one that we have.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I hear splashing behind me.
I can't look back. Oh, I guess
Yeah,
I can
I-
with F5. Oh God, run. He's on you. He's on you. There's 3 of them. Go steer. I mean, if you're gonna die, steer away from me, I guess.
Get on the boat. I'm safe. Oh, there's a spawner up here.
Yeah, skeleton spawner. He gets
wants
up here.
He wants me.
No, he killed me while I was standing up there.
I know. I was hoping it would go away, dude. That's all my shit's right there. Not gonna spend too much time here. Got my
Yeah, I
shit
already
in the mountain.
loaded it. There ain't nothing too crazy. You know?
Yeah,
Just
that's
like just like sunken ships.
left.
Yeah, the thing's
It's
crazy.
like huge, yeah. Yeah, but I head out to back to that spruce area. The black, whatever. Black Forest of Doom.
Alright, so after a third attempt, we finally got our bodies back and we got our inventory and we got the hell out of there. We kept on sailing, and the first thing that we run into is it's like a tent or a camp. It was something really unique that I'd never seen in Minecraft. As we continued our journey, we found a new type of tree. We found both larch trees and my favorite, blackwood trees. They're dark as hell, and they're just something that's not in the game right now. As soon as the sun came back up, we set back out to the seas, and we met our old friend, the sperm whale.
He might not attack you.
There's two of them. They're like attacking the fish or something.
Oh, they're hunting. That's cool.
Yeah, he's chilling. He's a cool sperm whale. His name is a cachalot whale. He's following me. This kind of scares me.
Huh.
He's not killing me though, and he's going faster than me. He's like swimming under me. This is
Sketch.
pretty cool. It is a little sketch. He's killing so many squid though. Oh my god, what is that? A giant squid? Yeah, oh, dude, they're fighting giant squids. He just ate one.
I believe it. That's what they're known for.
Yeah. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, that's a whale shark. You were right about that. 100% that's a whale shark. Yo, he won't leave me alone. He's not hurting me. He's just like diving under me and shit.
Alright, well I had enough exploring for one day. It was time to do some engineering. So I figured I'd head back home and I'd get started on a quarry. The quarry wouldn't be hard, I just kind of set up a space and kind of let it do its thing. It'll naturally dig up blocks for me. Check it out. Alright, so I realized that in order to make anything with the engineering mod, you need copper. You need copper for the machines, you need copper for the wiring to run electricity, you need copper for the power generators, you need copper just because copper exists, it feels like. So me and Jay went on a big long journey. We went through caves, we swam through water, we went across ravines, and finally we found some.
I see a baby zombie desperately trying to run up to us.
Quit barking,
Watch
dog.
out, baby zombie. You figured out a way.
Where? There he is.
Fuck those guys, dude.
Deinonychus is a little raptor.
That's cool.
That's actually, that would be a great first guy to grow.
I'm heading down.
Oh, watch out! There's some sort of creature coming.
The hell is that?
An aggressive cockroach. Scary. Oh, I got a skull block. What? Oh shit! Oh my god, that scared me. I was in inventory.
Oh, he just exposed a fossil.
Cool.
You're literally right in front of you.
I know.
Yeah,
I
okay.
was checking.
There's a cockroach up there, so be careful.
Yeah, I thought I heard something. Oh, there's
Yeah.
3 in here.
This was right about the time that we realized cockroaches don't actually attack you, and we got scared over nothing. Huh. I guess that's part of learning.
No, it's running from me. Maybe it wasn't coming at us. It was just trying to gain elevation for whatever reason.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, it's running from me. I see. Yeah, they run from you. Don't worry about them.
Okay. Oh, that's blue. Deep slate lapis.
Nice, we found it.
Deep slate version though.
Yeah, yeah, we're just deeper.
No, that's just cool. So I need 4. And I got
Don't tell me 3.
16
Nice.
out of 2
Dude,
blocks.
let's get out of here.
Yeah.
We both got what we want out of here.
All right, I don't know if I talked Jay into it or he talked me into it, but if you look on the mini map in the top right, look how cool that lava looks. We couldn't resist. We had to go down and take a look at it, and it was well worth the visit. This is probably one of the coolest generations, and it comes from one of our mods making stuff just generate in a different pattern that I've ever seen. I would love to just be able to get in a boat and swim through this lava. I wonder if a mod has like a metal boat that I'm able to do that with.
So I can just sail down the river and get all this redstone?
Probably. Yeah, what the heck? This is crazy cool looking.
I know, this is
Wow.
insane. This mod is crazy.
Does it have a name? I bet this is regions unexplored. Or maybe this is tectonic. They just know.
I'd say this one's probably
really
tectonic.
cool. Yeah, it's probably tectonic.
Be real
There's
careful.
like pillars. Oh, I'm crouched constantly. Don't worry.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
not.
mess around when it
I'm not
comes to
gonna. I'm
lava.
not gonna go down there along the edge, but
Dude, can you imagine a
this
train
is
going
cool.
through here? Just
yeah,
for the
that'd be
heck of
dope.
it.
And then look, they like lead into a lake over there. Like it like splits
That's
and
crazy.
All right, so now I had to dig a tunnel. I went ahead and skipped that part because I figured you guys don't want to watch me dig a hole in the wall. But this thing is long. I'm talking it's like 400 meters to the other side, straight south, through a mountain to get to where we wanted to set up our quarry. Alright, so the way that the quarry works is if you set it down, it's a basic 9x9 block area, 81 blocks. And when you power it and hook it up to chests, it will mine stuff and put them into the chests with a laser. It will just kind of go back and forth along the entire grid until it hits bedrock at the very bottom. It will dig through water, it will dig through lava, it will do whatever it needs to get those blocks out because it's essentially just shooting a laser from the top. Well, you can actually expand this size using landmarks. So we decided our first one, I don't know why we went so big because it's still mining today, is going to be 64 blocks wide by 32 blocks tall. That's half of the maximum size. Quarries are only allowed to be 64 by 64 at a maximum. So it's kind of insane.
power. It's digging. It's digging.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm getting shit in there. Where'd it go? Where'd it start? It must start at the highest point.
Let's go find the laser.
Alright, so I wanted to show you guys what ours looked like. Here's a quick picture from 8 to 10 hours after the quarry's been running. Obviously it's not fast, but I mean it's still as fast or almost as fast as you actually mining it for all that time. So it's really nice that it's automated. To show you what it kind of looks like on a big scale, I ran into a creative map and I loaded up a quarry just to kind of show you guys what it looks like when it's in action. It ends up digging out an entire square, and you just kind of get these sharp walls that go straight down that open up to caves and other things like that. Alright, so I ran into a little problem. You see, we're using Project MMO, and in order to go into the Nether, which I need a blaze for a blaze cage in order to melt certain things for my engineering mod, I need to hit level 30 endurance. So, what's the fastest way to earn endurance? Take damage. This went on for 20 minutes. And then when I finally hit level 30 in endurance, I realized it's not endurance I need to be level 30 in, it's combat. So that was a big waste of time, and I had to sit there for 2 hours grinding combat, making an entire skeleton spawner just to hit level 30. But it was finally time to enter the Nether. Yeah, look at my skeleton. This thing's dope.
It's just, I like that it's floating and not sinking.
Alright, so when we got into the Nether, it dropped us into a skulk forest. That's right, skulk as in like the warden. But not that. It's a forest that's made out of skulk logs, skulk trees, skulk plants, all kinds of different stuff, but it seems like it's warden free. I mean, the mods that we put in this game just made the Nether look like a whole new dimension. This doesn't look like the Nether that I recognize. Where's all the lava? I mean, sure, there's some, but it's beautiful. I mean, as we kept exploring, we ran into places that are vibrant yellow. We ran into places that are vibrant blue, red. And the red zone, if I mine the ground and smelt it, it gives me redstone. I have unlimited redstone in the Nether now. At the very end, we ended up finding a fortress, and Jacob ended up finding a bunch of quartz, which he came here for. So we split our ways. I went and I snagged a blaze, trapped it in my cage, and Jacob, he got his quartz and was happy about his dinosaur thing. So I'm gonna sit back and shut up, and you can just check out the last few seconds. Alright, so what are the first two things that any redstone engineer wants to get set up in a world? Number one, blocks. Cool, we have that. The quarry is going. It's digging up more blocks than we could possibly ever need. Number two, we need an iron farm. Every single time that I play Minecraft, I start by building an iron farm, and this is our iron farm. What I decided to do this time is I wanted to make one without villagers, because if you've ever played Minecraft, you know that villagers are the most annoying mob in the game. Seriously, they are so tough to deal with, and I absolutely hate them. What do you mean? I hate it. I really do. So, using the create mod and a video, YouTube video made by the channel Skeej.inc. Check them out. Their link is in my description, by the way. They have a lot of really cool videos. I made this. So, let's start at power. For starters, it took a bunch of water wheels. I'm not talking about just this row. I'm talking about 2 times this row. Look at this. Just to power this machine. It's all hooked up to a clutch so I can turn the machine on and off without breaking anything. And basically, at the start of the machine, what happens is we have a basic cobble generator. We have lava and a waterlogged block. But this waterlogged block is actually a drill. So basically when the machine is turning, as soon as the stone is made, it gets drilled out into cobblestone. That cobblestone then drops onto the conveyor belt and is shot into this millstone here on both sides with a funnel. When it's in the millstone, it's grinded down and shoots out to the center here as gravel. The gravel, as you can see, a few is right there. It wasn't until I got too close, I guess. Basically, it shoots to right here and gets sucked into this brass funnel. This brass funnel goes into this big vault, which is kind of like a shared storage space, and filters it out. Now, here's the first 2 changes that I had to make to his video. I don't know if it's that I'm playing on Java or that I'm playing on 1.18 or what, but I did have to make a few changes. In his video, this spot right here where the glass is and this spot right here on the right where the glass is are both lava, and right below that are 2 waterlogged blocks. I couldn't have that, because if you have a waterlogged block down there and a waterlogged block there with only one gap in the middle, it kept on becoming a solid block, and you have to have an airspace in order for the fans to work. You see, the fans on both sides actually turn on and they push air through the water into the opening, and they brush cold air over the gravel that's sitting here, and as soon as it's not gravel, it gets sucked in, because this brass funnel will not allow gravel into this space. If it's in water still, it can't actually be washed and it can't change from gravel, so it just doesn't work. So what I did is I spread them out by 1. The second issue I ran into is right down here. You see I have a stair that's waterlogged. If I have it angled this way, the fan, even with this little section, can still push everything through and get the air flowing. However, in the video, he asked me to use a mangrove root. I gotta tell you, if you're working with, I don't know if it's Java, actually this one is a rev. It's because I'm playing in 1.18.2. Me and Jay ran around for 12 hours looking for these damn mangrove roots, only for me to find out that in 1.18.2 there were no mangrove roots. That wasn't a thing. So I had to experiment, and thanks to some comments on the original video, I actually found out that stairs will work. Well, this is when I ran into problem number 3. Like I said, after it's washed, it turns into one of 2 things. It goes into the vault as either flint or an iron nugget. If it's flint, I don't want it. So in the video, right up here where I'm standing and right here against the vault, there's 2 brass funnels that kick out any flint. And what it is it would kick it out into the lava. I can't get into the lava because I had to move it over by 1 on each side, and I can't just expand the vault because it has to be a perfect square to work. I can't kick it out these 2 sides, and I can't kick it out any of these 3 because it would land on these funnels or it would land on top of this barrel. This barrel is actually where I collect all my iron nuggets, by the way. So what did I decide to do? I dropped down. On the opposite side, I built a little cage right here for some lava. And then I actually put a flint brass funnel right here. So any flint will kick out the back and just dump into this lava. I thought it was pretty genius, honestly. As long as you make those 3 changes, skeej.inc's like whole setup will work perfect for 1.18.2 Java. Alright, so now what happens to the iron nuggets? The iron nuggets will either spit out the left side here or the right side here. And when they spit out, they go on this short conveyor and get sucked up into the basin. Once there's 9 nuggets in the basin, this will automatically squish down and form into an ingot, which then gets shot into the center here. Easy as that, ready for you to collect. No villager needed, nothing. It just automatically goes and slowly fills up over time. It's not as fast as a villager, base vanilla one, but the beauty is it is expandable. So all that you have to do to expand it is either you can double it, make a whole nother one, or you can actually expand this out. You can make the cobblestone generator 20 long if you want. And then for every cobblestone generator, you just have to expand this part, and you have to make the millstones 20 long as well. It will mill it. The only holdup would be eventually, these will not be able to keep up these 2. So you might need to split it off into 4 of these pressure, mechanical presses, I believe, inside of basins. But it's fully expandable, and it's honestly really easy to do early game. Let's turn it on and let's take a look. So like I said, cobble generator generates stone, breaks it into cobble. It then gets washed and kicks out as gravel. And as you can see the blue air flying through there? That's because it's cold air, because the air is being pushed through the water. So it gets washed. Then out the back here, we should see some flint. Where is it? Wow, it's not showing up a lot. There goes a few. Alright, so obviously it's not every gravel. It's just a chance that you get iron nugget or a flint out of breaking gravel. And that's why it takes so many, but it's honestly decently quick. So, let's take a look. Which one of these is full first? Alright, and as soon as this hits 9, it automatically presses. There it goes, and an ingot will kick out. There we go. It's a super simple process, and it runs on its own for as long as you want it, just kind of passively getting ingots. Hope you guys dug it, man. If you're using the crate mod, definitely try to use this. And alright, one last note. This is not just going to be a platform. I'm more the functional guy, and I'm really bad at designing. So Jay has agreed to come over here and stick a house on top of it and make it look like it's part of the park. Make it look like it belongs. Now, speaking of the park, I'm really excited for this server. I think it's going to last years. Years and years of these series, of the updates, of the changes to the Dinosaur Park as we get more and more exhibits. We get full systems to get around. We get all kinds of different tours, essentially. Signage. It will transform into something truly beautiful. We already have a 3rd person that's joined the server, and we have 2 more friends that are talking about joining. So make sure you guys stick around, and spoiler alert, if you don't want to hear about the next episode, plug your ears now, but I'm going to give something away. Next episode, we build our first train. I'm not talking about a minecart ride. I'm talking about a train made in the Create mod, automated with a conductor and everything that stops at several spots around the server. That's right, a frickin' train. So make sure you guys stick around for that, alright? Till next time, this is Obua. I love y'all, and I'm out.